Hey guys, I just want to go over week 6 to 7 writing definition module with you so you know what you need to do and turn in for the next 2 weeks. Hope it's going well. If you are having any trouble at all, please shoot me an email or a text and I can help you out. Also, the Academic Success Center at the Weed campus and Wairika campus are both excellent resources. So stop by if you're having trouble with the essays or responses. For this week, we're getting into writing extended definition essays. We'll be reading a few of those. So for week 6, you have a discussion room for debate. That is due Wednesday. You want to make your initial post by Wednesday and then respond to 2 peers by Friday. Your quiz this week is on chapter 17 of Models for Writers. So you want to be sure that you read that. This page is really pretty paltry, so if you just try to take the quiz without having read the chapter, it's going to be a little bit tough this week. So be sure you do the reading. That's 20 points, and you get 1 attempt for that. For your reading response, compare and contrast, be sure that you take a look at your comments on your previous reading responses when you go to the grades tab, which is right over here. You can click on your grades for the narrative and descriptive responses, and you can see some comments on how to get better grades on those. So just be sure that you're not, inadvertently making the same mistakes over and over again. Most of you are not. Your extra credit opportunity this week, it's a little bit of a light week, so I gave you an extra credit peer review opportunity for the descriptive essay. Some of you were a little bit concerned. You got an email from the Canvas system saying you needed to revisit the descriptive essay, and that's just for peer review. So this is optional. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do it, click on the details here. I can do that with you here. And it'll show you how to access peer reviews. If you haven't done one in Canvas before, definitely watch the video for number 1. And then there are some components that you need to get the extra credit. It's up to 20 points, which is equivalent to 2 discussions or 1 quiz. So it's a substantial amount of extra credit. And to get those points, you need to submit a paragraph to this assignment and then also actually do the peer review on your peer's essay. And that is all detailed in the instructions there. So check that out if you're interested. Grades will be here before we know it, so it's always good to have a little buffer there if you can. Week 7, I apologize for the length of this. It's a huge, long module because we are starting writing with sources. And this is something that you don't just need for this class. You're going to need it for essentially every college writing class that requires research. So you want to be sure you master these skills. We are looking at a discussion for next Wednesday on deep questions. So you're going to watch a video on what it means to be an American. Pretty timely discussion considering what's going on in the news recently. You are going to be doing a quiz on writing with sources. That is chapter 10 and blending quotations. But this quiz actually does rely heavily on the online module pages. So be sure that you view and read all of these pages on in-text citations, paraphrasing, signal phrases, blending quotations. These are all ways that you take other people's ideas and incorporate them into your own in ways that work. You're going to need to do a works cited page for your essay this week. So there's a works cited basics and a sample page for you to take a look at. Be sure that you're paying real close attention to format because that's basically all you're graded on for a works cited page. And here you've got a great worksheet on definition essay tips and student samples. For sure, check that out before you write your essay. And also check out these video guides. I did not use the robot voice video that I've included for the last 2 modules. I actually made these, so take a look at these video guides before you start. This is a little bit of a harder essay because you are doing some research and trying to turn research quotations into paragraphs. So there's a video on brainstorming, a video on citing sources and doing research, and then a video on how to create a paragraph with an outside quotation. So take a look at those before you write your essay. And then last but not least, your sample definition essay, sorry, not entirely last. Your sample definition essay is an APA format, sorry about that. This is a good sample essay though that includes outside research, so take a look if you're needing a model. And then your actual assignment that you're going to turn in by March 15th for 100 points is right here, and that is next Sunday. So again, a lot of reading for week 7. If you have some extra time in week 6 and can do a little bit of work ahead, I would recommend it. It's definitely possible to do all of week 7 within the time frame, but you might want to work ahead this week. All right, thank you, and I hope you have a really great week. Please feel free if you have any questions at all. Don't struggle in silence. Reach out to me. You can text me pretty much anytime, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks, and have a great one.